Welcome to part... Shit. 5? 4? 5? 5. 5. This is Mambo number 5. We finished the activities last night. We also had to go through and redo all the races, so we're up to 84 out of 99. It says 59% collectibles. That's a load of hooey. And then once we're done that, all we have to do is prestige mode and Eddie's challenges, and we're done. The game. So what I'm going to do is probably go through and get all of these that we're missing. These 3 things. So this is what? 86%? That's the lowest one that we have. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. So this will take like 20 minutes tops to get all that we're missing here. This is the only thing that like I don't know if I'm going to do this. What you have to do is come across one of these cars in the world and beat it in like a race, like a random encounter race. I'm not gonna lie to you, that sounds like the farthest thing from fun, driving around just looking for cars. We'll see how today goes. If for whatever reason I can get everything in the game done today, then maybe I'll literally just take a stream, build some cars, and drive around and see what happens. But I've been told by many people, some of which that are very good at these kinds of games, that this is gonna suck. So I'm not too perturbed. Also, if we run into cars on our way, we can just do that. But you know, for just driving around and not really going for these, we got quite a bit. So I'm pretty happy with that. But first things first, let's look up. I'm glad they all have names and like this nice little list that makes them very easy to get. You know, Murrah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. There's a lot of connotations to that. None of them have Blaze Blue in them, personally. Need for Speed, 2015. Very... Royal Park. And again, the only reason we drive from point to point was to find more things, right? So I can just warp there too. GGXXS. I don't know. The thing about my hair dye, I didn't even use it yet, but like I touched the bottle, obviously. I can smell the hair dye on my hand, and it smells like grapes. Really weird. Not an unwelcome thing, but just strange. But they look so cool, Nick. You simply don't understand. Okay. So, it's in... I think it's up here. Yes, it's in this little area right here. Okay, unfortunately, this is the closest... Wait. No. No, this is the closest way to get there. And Knuckles. Oh, I got a removable cock. Why not? It's weight reduction. You can wear nicer pants. And you'll never pee yourself again. You may explode with piss, but you'd never pee yourself again. At least you'd be dead and you wouldn't have to, you know. UTI, isn't that a Universal Technical Institute? I could be crazy, but it seems like the game is quieter today. So once I lose the tail and do my donut here, I'll turn it up again a little bit. I thought I did turn it up again, but I guess I didn't. T-Pump. Ultimate train installation. Does seem quieter. It definitely is. Oh, there's a free part up here, too. This might be the only free part that we're missing, too. Oh, too fast. No. Okay. I know we're missing one on one of the other ones, but... 1 second. Let me give it some volume here. I turned up the wrong fader. Because this is my rental mixer, it doesn't belong to me. I don't have my labels on this. So I just saw a knob with volume and went, okay. And that's not what happened. Next on the list. Turn off the car? Yeah, you press B, right? Well, that was quick. Up to 92% that quick. We didn't even do anything. Next one is Nutty Choco Fudge. It's still so cool. There's a Botneck song in this game. Crescent Mountains, it looks like it's towards the bottom of the map. Crescent Mountains. Is it the other set of mountains? Aha! Yeah, it's down here. Fuck. No! Why can't... Dude, what? I could teleport to speedruns, but not... Okay, whatever. They are all indeed flavors of donut. Yeah, I said the same thing, Nick, if that makes you feel any better. Party rock is in the house. I'm joking. I was in Walmart today, and fucking Gangnam Style came on the radio, and my fight or flight started. Let's make sure I'm going the right way, yeah. Why? I don't know, man. Talk to them. Car, I just heard, up. I'm like, is there a Midwest mom trying to squeeze right past you? What's going on here? I think this is it. It is. You know what, Skelly? I think if we all get hit by a nuclear warhead tomorrow, I think it's I think it's okay. You know, like I think it's fine. You got any games on your phone? What's up, Kami? Cool, that's all the photos just done without trying. That's cool. I knew we were missing one of something, so now we're missing 0 of something. That's cool. So all of the Vista spots are done now. Yeah, this will update in a minute. That's what we just got. Crank. Interesting. That is certainly a choice.
He's pulling his cock out!
Shut up. Okay. It's off the highway in El Rey. I think it'll be... Yeah, it's at the elbow down here. That's annoying. It's Johnny who can't. Dude. What is going on in my Twitch.tv chat right now? I'm pretty sure I was in senior year in high school. I think. I don't remember. Probably better I don't remember. I'm going the wrong way. Brother! 2012? Yeah, I was a senior. Devil Child. I love that song. God damn it. Well. T-Bone, that's why I keep you around, buddy. One more of those. I like this is a lot of these usually have other things sitting next to them. The word boomer is rightfully censored, so you don't hurt my feelings, because I'll get triggered. You snowflake. So Urbex is done. Donut, Vista spots are done. Free parts, I think there's one more left. That was a joke. I made that up, by the way. That's the Crankanutta. And then Nasty Glazed. Nasty Glaze sounds like some... I don't actually want to say what it sounds like, because then you guys are going to think of me differently. Southport? You had a dream, unfortunately. So I think... Yeah, it's right here. Ghosty. It sounds like... Oh, fuck. Fuck it. I've never done this, but it's like... I don't know if you guys had normal friends growing up. But in our friend group, we, like, researched all the most disgusting, like, sex terms that we could find. Like, basically spent an afternoon under Urban Dictionary and then, like, made that our whole fucking bit for a while. There was one where it's, like, it's a race to come. Last person to come loses, but everybody comes on, like a cookie or a donut or something, and the last person who jizzes has to eat it. So, nasty glazed mean that's where my brain went. Why? Don't ask why. You know you're not going to get an answer. Yeah. Weirdo, there's the kind of people that make me not feel normal, and there's the kind of people that are right down in the foxhole with me. So this will update in a second. This is the last one we're missing. And it's carbon deflectors. Carbon deflectors. Oh, it's part number 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17. It'd be 18. It's weird that a lot of these parts are for like specific things, and it's really annoying. Okay, so it's in Franklin Heights, which is Franklin Terrace. It's like right here. Like right where it says Heights, that's where it is. What's up, Dryden? Good evening. You missed probably the most disgusting thing I've said out of my mouth in a while. Appreciate you not being here for that. Or being quiet, either way. I don't need you thinking that low of me yet. That time will come. Doesn't need to be today. You! Get back here! Get back here, criminal scum! Get back here, criminal scum! Is that an R32? Your stolen goods are now forfeit. I think it's going to be like SRS, where the cars need to be... Yeah! Some kid on a xylophone ass shit. Let's go. I think the cars need to be like similar for them to spawn. I don't know if they need to be similar like speed or similar performance or what, but Chad, I should have picked Outrun Race. Out. Just killed a suburban family of 3. I'm glad, because or else they wouldn't be paying for the funeral any other way. Missile Rider. Penis. Also, what's up, Zuku? Nice to see you before, like, 11 o'clock for once. No offense. No shots fired there. Cool. Now I gotta warp back to where I was. Is there... I think this will actually be faster. Friends we made along the way. Are you my need for speed? Ryan Burton GT4? And the what? Uh-oh. Double check that you're replying to what I think you're replying to, Mitch. We might have an educational thing here. Maybe not. I know a lot of people don't like the the word that rhymes with tarp being used. So I wasn't sure if you were referring to that, to somebody specifically with that, but no, we're good. Women terrify me, man. My favorite thing, I should have this saved on my phone, is the, like, I am scared of women, and it's a guy doing, like, gun flips with a Nerf gun. That's me. You're too late, coppers. Oh. I almost fucked it. And this is the last collectible in the game worth a shit. All done. So now, going from race to race, I'm going to try to grab stuff. But this is done, this is done, this is done. This will show up as done in a second. And I just beat an R32. So that is literally what it wants me to do. So we're going to have to drive around and beat every car. I kind of don't want to do that right now. Oh, God. You see what I mean? I wish I would have looked before the game started. That's my fault. What a fun season. Yeah. But before we do that... Oh, this would be cool, too. Yeah, I was going to use this car, but I don't like the wheels, and I don't...
Boobies.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Boobies.
Yes.
Boobies.
All right. Okay, so I wanted a Diablo since the start of the game. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to beat Eddie's challenges with the Diablo. And go from there. Because apparently Eddie's challenges aren't too bad. I'm kind of pissed off. I should have did all this last night. Like the rest of the collectibles just to get them out of the way. But hey, you know. Hindsight, something or other. 1,000 horsepower, finally. We got to be gear limited, right? To only be going 234. I'd probably use action. 5 Nights at Eddie's? Are you proud of yourself? You shouldn't be. Drift tires, because you can't grip anything in this game. There we go. Depth gear limited. Yeah, that sounds wrong for that much horsepower in this. Okay, car's built, ready to go. That's easy. Now comes the fun part. Ooh. Do I want? That's so weird that you can do it as the GTR, but you can't do like the fenders. Like a lot of it has to be, because normally all I do is the stock body with the GTR headlights. That's annoying. I just heard oodles and noodles, and I have questions. Yeah, like you can't change the rear bumper. You can't change. You can add the diffuser. Yeah, that's kind of lame, dude. So I guess I'm gonna keep the body kit stock. That's kind of annoying. It's not what I wanted to do. I like the GTR kit, just not for this. But maybe we could make it look close. Mini poo shoots. Oh, that's just straight up poop shooting. You put on the diffuser first, because I'm sure there's some of the exhaust I can't use. That's kind of sick, actually. I like that it follows the whole bumper and it's still flush with the body. That's kind of cool. When the devil shits. What if I don't want one? I'm going to look up a word in Spanish really quick. Because they name their cars in Spanish for some reason. That's not going to look cool. Maybe this is Italian. Diablo would be Italian, right? Diablo. No. Close enough, though. I have my backup idea, but I want to put succubus because I thought that was cute, but none of them are like change the word enough for me. Like no, no. This is. I'm not memeing this car. Trunk lid? Ooh, that's nice. Wang? So, GTR wing somewhere here? Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I like that you can change a lot more in the newer games, like little things. There's a lot more mix and match. Not quite so like in this game, but we'll be pretty close. You'll understand the name in a minute. I did the same exact thing in Heat. I wanted to put succubus this time, but I didn't like the translation was just like the word succubus, but again. So I was like, okay. That's not that interesting. The car models, you know what? They don't do a whole lot wrong in terms of, like, I get why people still play this. Even if it drives like dookie, shitty, stinky poo-poo farts, it's so easy to make cool-looking cars, and the car models are beautiful. Did I make the wheels too big? I think I made the wheels too big. That's better. One size down. Nope. Yeah. This could not be any farther from an oval, but I admire your resolve. Yeah, I respect it. That's better. That's better. F1 TV probably, Nick. I went too far in the front. Oh. Perfect. And now I get to fiddle with the color again. Talk amongst yourselves. Dubai 24-hour. What's going on? It is indeed a 24-hour race. Perfect. Penis. Changed my mind. I purple. Also, very much arguably the best Lamborghini or the coolest Lamborghini ever made. Can I mirror that to the other side? Good video game. SV. I don't think this is an SV, though. Oh, it is an SV. What if we pretend it's not? Perfect. We're done. Now, time to find out if this is a pile of shit or not. We're ready. It's Need for Speed time. I've got a Monster Energy. No way we're not beating the game tonight. This is like, I always do it in this game because this is probably the spec. If I bought a Diablo in 1990 whatever and had fuck off amounts of money, honestly, the preferred Diablo for me is the one from Hot Pursuit 2 with the 300ZX lights without the pop-ups, but that's not the cool one, so that's not really put in games often. So of course, to see, I don't think I've seen one in person yet, so you've got me beat there. Let us begin. What is post-launch content now? It's for lore purposes only. Yeah, the VT 6.0 is like the Diablo that I really fell in love with. I always liked the Diablo, but I thought I was more of a Ferrari guy, but
Eddie's challenge is on, and I've got Eddie himself here. Welcome, Eddie.
Thanks.
So, first heat, first racer. What do you say?
They're all toast.
Well, yes. Connors?
Yeah. All burned.
Okay. That's Eddie. A man of few but precise words. Now, good luck out there.
I think Need for Speed 3 was my first game. Maybe High Stakes, I don't remember. I have unfortunate news. It does indeed drive like shit. As a surprise to no one. I still have yet to play Porsche Unleashed. I probably should. I figured it would be like the F40, but just clunkier. It is not. Yeah. I may have to rethink a lot of the drift tuning that I did. I did not. No, I didn't mute the music. It's just really quiet. The game might be a little bit quieter than normal today. That's just, I have to set the levels manually, so it might be slightly quieter than it normally is. Ow. Mitch, how could you say something so controversial yet so incorrect? I was looking away. Yeah, the car doesn't like want to grip up that good after coming out of a slide, which is a death sentence in this game. Is Laro? What is that? Oh, it's the old dudes. I respect it.
It's Melissa again.
Hi, Melissa.
The first line of losers have been ditched.
Wasn't me.
We're on. The details are up for the next event, so check your apps.
Oh, and we could teleport to these? Easy. Free real estate. Now I think Diablo, Diablo VT followed by the older style Diablo, and then the Murcielago, and then literally everything else is tied. I don't have any strong feelings either way after the Murcielago.
Eat two. Line them up, shoot them down.
Goodbye. Goodbye. What was that? Oh, it was a Fox Body. Cheap version of the first Aventador. I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest. Diablo GTR rank. I'm never gonna drive one, right? So it's just aesthetic. It looks cool, but I wouldn't want to own one. I like how the street car looks on the street, and I like the rear bumper cover. The GTR is like mechanically and everything really cool. I don't think it looks as cool as a street car. Oh, so every other car gets 5,000 gears. The Lamborghini, not 5, just 5. Why do you choose to forsake me in this way, Need for Speed video game? Now, if there is a point in my life where I am on a highway with late 90s, early 2000s trance music playing very loudly, driving either this or a 355 or a 993 Porsche, or 996, sorry, weaving in and out of traffic, that's it. That's the final boss for me. Clark said, I need you to understand that is a ice-cold, lukewarm take. Back when Tiesto was still Tiesto, you know what I'm saying? I'm referencing a very specific video, by the way. It's the Gumball 3000 Mischief 3000 trailer that I play on stream all the time.
Now, I'm not saying I'm impressed, because, let's be honest, I'm not easily impressed. But you made it this far, and I guess that counts for something. The next race is up. Check the app.
This has not been hard yet. I'd be really stoked if it was literally just 15 races and we were done. That'd be easy. Because Transformers. Have you been bullied a lot? I mean to say that to be rude, but like that's still not a hot take. If you like it, that's cool. Cars are cool. Did I stroll? Did you come in backwards and on fire? Because that's the only way you could possibly stroll in here. That's a Formula 1 joke. Game's still a little quiet, I think. Listen, I have been a Lance Stroll defender for years. And then I watched him drive into a fucking gravel pit on a pace lap. I've had enough. The elitist kids are annoying. That is not a thing here. We had a whole, 2-hour conversation yesterday about there's no such thing as a wrong opinion. Those words together are an oxymoron and don't make any sense. There are people out there that want a Mustang because of Gone in 60 Seconds. There are people out there that want... what the fuck? Right, that was really funny. A Charger because of Dukes of Hazzard. Of course, eh? I hate time attacks in this game. Jesus Christ. Handling is really, really showing its weakness right now. Maybe I put grip tires on it and tune it to drift? Maybe the tire choice was incorrect here. Or I leave the drift tires on and tune the car to be grippy. I don't know. It's driving like shit, though. Through these S's, like, I was on the exit of the S and the car was like, it wouldn't... it was pointed straight, but the game was like, it's not straight.
Melissa again. You're really clawing your way through here. Well, I posted the next heat on the app, so go check it out. Bye.
So here's also what I'm curious about. Yeah, it does unlock. I do have to do every race twice again. That's annoying. What's up, Sativa? That's good to know, though, because I could just do the race after I finish the race. Otter, because people use that word in exchange for the word stupid, it is, it's banned in this chat. I realize a lot of people actually have autism, but there's too many people using it instead of stupid. You guys can't see the message, but I can. It wasn't anything bad. I was in an argument with somebody one day trying to explain that if you mean stupid, say stupid. Well, that's autistic. I'm like, is it autistic? No, I meant stupid. But why did you say that? And I was like, oh, you know what? I have the power here. And I just banned the term outright. Yeah, you're not in trouble. But I figured I'm not unbanning that term. So I just wanted to explain it. Yeah, unfortunately, because a lot of people don't know how to speak properly. You can beat Heat in SUV. I'm fully convinced you can beat any Need for Speed game in any car you want. That's kind of the fun part, is that you could just pick cars you like and just use those. Scorpion, same thing. Okay, yeah. Luckily, we only did 3 races. Good one. I mean, like, other than a couple events, at least in this game, a couple events, it's not been hard at all. There was, like, one time trial I got stuck on, and it turns out I had already beat it, and I was doing it again for nothing. Biggest misconception... Oh, Roberta's here. Biggest misconception in racing games is you need to use the meta car to, like, beat games. 99% of the time is untrue. Especially arcade racing games. Usually they are set up to be, like, hard or challenging, but you could still beat them in whatever car you want. Within reason, I think. Like...
Holy shit!
89,000 years.
That's a lot of months. What's up, Dad? Literally, not clickbait. Thank you for the follow, Judex. A lot's happened in 89 months, huh? How are you, Jimmy? I'm playing a not good video game. That was really late on the notification, but sure. I've grown at least 2 more chest hairs in the last 89 months. I got 4 now. Yeah, it's too much though, Mitch. That's the problem. Especially pulling out of corners, it doesn't grip up. And that's where a lot of the handling issues in this game are. When you're like gripping up coming out of a corner, sometimes it thinks you're still drifting or trying to, and that's where you see a lot of these like shimmy shakes where the car just kind of does stuff. It either needs to be sliding or gripped. Like it doesn't like being in between. The stream PC is still turned up, my bad. There you go, I think I fixed it. Living in between. Ryan Bisexual Burton. So this should count towards event completion now. It is indeed counting towards event completion now. Maybe. Oh, right, because there's the prestige races too. I bet you these are totally separate, but it's fine. I don't want to see the check mark. It'll bother me. Known culture vulture, Ryan Burton. I don't know how this game works. You and me both, friend. I couldn't tell you. Every time I think I had this game figured out, it throws a fucking curveball at me. I don't understand anymore. Also kind of sucks that you can't tune the setup on the go. I like that they fixed that in later games. Achievements in the games like this usually aren't super, like, tough. A lot of them are just like, hey, beat everything. Did you beat everything? All right, cool, you win. Way better already, I think. Oh, no, this is in the thingy. Yeah, this is a circuit race in the... Okay. So I'll actually be able to check and see if it's showing up in the completion now. $15 online races. Yeah, we're not doing that. Me play Need for Speed against other humans? No chance. Ain't no way. Excuse me, American. Ow, that's a wall. It's an American wall. You got all these cool dudes in the back, and then Deborah up here at the front. I love this game. 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 Still drifting, apparently. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose this race because this car is driven like absolute dog shit the entire time. This game sucks, dude. Holy shit. The physics are worse now. I may have to go back to the Ferrari. Yeah, I might try grip tires with drift, like, tuning. Yeah, I think it's based on LA. Yep, just can't come off throttle when you're sideways, so the car will just stop. Full nitrous, and it feels like it does nothing. I might be able to still bullshit this though. Nope. Nope. I thought we were at a different part of the track. That one's on me. What's up, Blair? I wanted to use the Diablo because I like it, but it does not drive very well.
Welcome to Heat 4. Punch it.
I think this is the part of the playthrough where I take some back seating from maybe those who have played this game a bit more than me, in terms of like how to build a car that drives where it's not trying to fight me constantly. Everything I'm trying just doesn't work. Handbrake doesn't work. Tap to brake, tap to drift doesn't work. Lifting off and taking the corner normally doesn't work. Excuse me, Deborah. The nation, the snakeshon of Deborah. Yeah, I might try grip tires and then drift tuning. Another reason why all-wheel drive in this game is just broken. Great. No, I can figure it out, Saturn. It's just like, I know there's a lot of people here that have played this game already. Also, I could just switch back to the F40 that drove a lot better, but I don't want to. I like this car. Like, once this car starts sliding, it takes 6 weeks for it to get back into control again. Holy fuck, give me a break. Yeah, I'm gonna try the different tires after this. Yeah, there's no grip at all, ever, at anywhere. These are the highest level drift tires. And it's almost exactly how I have the Ferrari built. Where it's everything's set to grip, but then the tires are set to drift. So, like, because you need a little bit of slip. If you have no slip, the car just doesn't turn at all. Like, I'm up a gear, exiting the corner, and it's still burning the tires off. I think I'm overthinking it, because my car is much faster than the competition. But it's so hard to control. Read chat. I'm surprised the Porsche is the broken car, honestly. Thank you, sir. Your sacrifice may or may not be in vain. For prestige mode, I am not above Googling, like, best race car Need for Speed 2015 and just copying the settings. If I get stuck, I will be cheesing. I was going to use the OP cars anyway, or some of the OP cars anyway. I think we're going to have to do an all-wheel drive drift car. Rear-wheel drive drifting is just so slow in this game. And for the drift train stuff, I have a feeling that we're going to have a hard time keeping up. Also, I'm glad we had fun with the game for the last 2 days, because I think this is the part where, like, a lot of the weaknesses are really going to show themselves. Oh, I could use that too, Kara. I don't know. I always assumed that the RSR Porsche was just the best in every Need for Speed game ever, because usually it is.
Okay, kid. You're still hanging in there. Your luck won't last forever, but for now, you can check the app for the details on the next heat. See ya.
And I gotta do that again now. Actually, you know what? That's perfect. Let's try to do the opposite of what we're doing right now. Yeah, I have enough for it too, Mitch. And doing this is just going to give me a ton of money as well, so I think we'll be able to afford it. But I want to make this work for this. Yeah, I have the Giga drift tires on. But maybe having no tire... Oh, hold on. Chad, he might be cooking here. 1 second. Because all it does is just take the tire grip and move it to one side. So if I choose a mid-range drift tire, that might be more of what I'm looking for. A little bit of slip, but still controllable. Because what we just did is like, no, I can't do that. Oh, I didn't do this again either. That's annoying. Actually, I can check the completion settings of the game. Time trial? Time attack. Oh! It does still count. So I redid all the races yesterday for nothing. I redid all of the races yesterday just so I could see a check mark instead of a star next to it. Oops. I think what it does is it gives you the this is like the part 2 part where you could do it again for a little bit more money, but and I'm not gonna lie to you, seeing a check mark instead of a star eases the neuron in my brain, but all right. I remember how bad this was because we just did it. I don't remember the times I was getting though, but I remember how bad the grip was. It feels better already. Oops. It's still fighting me a little bit, though.
Boobies.
I agree. I think I was low 35s the first attempt through this. Ow. Yeah, any more grip, I think it'll just start to push. And because this game's fucking stupid, I just... Oh, I hate this game, dude. The rubber banding on time attacks is some of the stupidest shit in any video game I've ever played. You'd almost think this is a Codemasters game. This isn't the same car, Wander. It's just painted purple. Future, I think it's the AI trying to rubber band up to the player so then they get like unrealistically fast times. Kawhi, I'll put it this way. I drive away from the field pretty easily, yet somehow they're always 2 or 3 tenths a lap faster than me. Not this time, assholes. Like, look how slow they are. So here's what I'm gonna do. Is just sit in the middle of the pack until there's about a minute left. Because the lap should be about 34, 35 seconds. Yeah, it's still too slidey. I'm gonna try going the grip equivalent of the tire that we have on right now. Like, I think this is the leader right here. It was Jorge, actually. It was the car I was following. Oh no, there's one more car. As long as he doesn't beat me here, and he didn't. Yeah, that's the nicest. Oh my god, that's really nice on my brain, actually. That's so fucking. That's, oh my god. Yeah, Blair, because it starts the player first. So by the time it gets to like the last lap or two, I'm like 20 seconds, 30 seconds up the road. So then the AI tries to rubber band to catch up to you, and then they end up running lap times that are just slightly faster than, like, what's reasonably possible for me. Do you notice that time I smoked them? All I had to do was just, like, F1 style qualifying, kind of just sit there for a little bit. That's okay. When a game gets hard, I know what to do now. Like, if we get in prestige mode and we're stuck on a time trial, that's exactly what I'm going to do, is just fucking sit there, wait for about a minute left, and then go. That's bad. I get why they do it, but I can't believe they put it in a time-based mode and didn't think for 2 seconds that maybe... Okay, so let's try the grip version of this. Because it's still a little bit wayward, but... Yeah, now it's like almost dead center. I think this is going to be better. Yeah, I was, Sativa, I thought I was losing my mind there. I remember 2 nights ago, I was in the F40. We were doing one where the AI kept tying or beating me by under a tenth. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand why this is so hard. I never thought about rubber banding. Now it makes sense. Especially Future, when most of the time in Need for Speed, what's fast doesn't necessarily make sense of what would be fast in real life. In this game, I found if you try to make a car that's grippy, that's when the handling problems really, really start to show. Something that's balanced usually is better. But, like, still want it to lean a little bit more towards drifty. I had drift tires on. It was way too slidey. Oh my god, yeah, we can actually fire out of corners now. This was the exact track like I couldn't do earlier. We may actually... may have gone a bit far the other way. Oh, right, because I turned tap to drift off. Way better. Way better. Night and day difference. It still has the weird, like, coming out of a drift, it doesn't want to turn at all thing, but that's the game, not the car. Oops. Yeah, this is way better. I may have went a little bit too far the other way, but we can fix that. Up. I remember you saying that yesterday, Sativa, and then I looked at, like, the telemetry, and it said tire traction, like, 0. And I was like, well... Oh, that doesn't make any sense. 1 second. Sure enough, these are like Sport Plus. Way better. I mean, yeah. In fairness, a lot of arcade games, like, and even Simcades, to go fast, you kind of do have to, like, just experiment and do a bunch of dumb shit. But this is not to go fast. This is just to get the game to feel, like, competent. Yeah, like, the regular person is just going to throw on the parts that are the best quality. They're not going to tinker. Which is, again, probably people put on grip tires and went, wow, this game fucking sucks. Like, why would you want to put on bad tires on a race car? That doesn't make any fucking sense, right? Yeah, it's still, it's a bit understeery now, but it's better than what it was. I think we could just add some tire pressure, then it'll probably put it a little bit more towards where I want it. If not, I can keep drinking Monster Energy. Also, somebody make it make sense that apparently... I think this is backwards. Because you would think more tire pressure means less grip in the rear. Let's try that. So the front end was kind of numb, so put more grip in the front, less grip in the rear. I don't think it's going to change that much. Yeah, like, well, that's how you... Yeah. And again, that's not, like, normal. Usually in games like this, you whack it to one side or the other and then kind of dial back a little bit. Which is not necessarily a fault. Like, you would... I think, like... Oh, another fucking time attack. I think tuning in small increments makes more sense, but most people aren't going to do that. There's tire pressure, there's sway bars, there's a lot, but, like, it doesn't actually do what you think it does. It just moves the slider. I don't think it actually changes the tire pressure underneath.
We're going live.
Like, I'll be stunned if this changes the front and rear handling of the car. Not this time. Oh, it's playing Junkie XL from, like, Pro Street. Why do I want a C6? Why do I want a C6 drift car? Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be silly and say it's perfect, but it feels a lot closer to what the Ferrari felt like. Alright, about 40-second lap times. Or 50. The AI also, like, pick up the pace from, like, a little bit after the first lap, but... I'm just staying right here. When we cross the line closest to a minute to go, then we'll go. I'm kind of putting myself in a box here, but I think this is the best way to do it. The Ferrari in front of us is the fastest car. I wasn't even trying there. Time to go. See if it comes back to bite me, but... PK... Tell me if this makes sense. I think that the tuning in Underground 2 was not necessary at all. Like, I'd never touch it. But it's really cool that it's there. But in this game, it is necessary to understand how tuning works. Which is a little bit irritating for what it is. For me and you, it's like, oh, cool. Like, I can learn how to set cars up and whatever, blither, blither, blither. But for John Need for Speed player, they're not going to make it this far, I don't think. All right, so whatever lap here is the last lap. They won't respond. Yeah, like all the extra tuning bits are really fucking cool in Underground 2, but you could still beat the game and the cars will still handle good without doing it. It's more like, hey, do you want to get stuck in with this? You can. I knew about the classic Need for Speed in the garage, but...
You've got some staying power after all. Still a long, long way to the end. But the next heat is up, so you know. Bye.
Joke come from? It's not my joke. I thought it was a pretty common bit, but... That's, I didn't start that. John McDonald? John A. McDonald? Wait, no, isn't he terrible? Yeah. And I don't think... I correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it, like, actually changed the handling all that much in Underground 1. Yeah! Oh, this Volvo's just here digging. They're not even in the race. They're just here. What's up, Gravy? What I kind of want to do is literally sit at the line, wait for a minute left, and then just go. But I'm afraid if I let the AI get too far out of my sight, they're going to start rubber banding anyway. Also, chat, again, I can't pause this game because it's stupid. So I'm trying to read chat and play at the same time, but if I miss your message, it's not because I'm ignoring you, more than likely. Gravy, I'm searching for a personal chef and or bowel movement assistant. Yeah, I let them get too far ahead. I knew what I said. Daily pay. No! A prostate exam. Butthole. I love that band, Isra. The Butthole Vacuumers. All right, lesson learned. Don't let them get too far ahead because they will just take the fuck off. It's like as soon as you can't literally check and see if they're cheating, they will cheat. Or rubber band, so, or whatever you want to call it. I have a feeling now, if I just stick to them, I'm going to get in the middle here. And literally just sit here and wait. Well, they just did. That's literally what just happened, Blair. And like Cisco's best time is a 36-second lap, and probably a car much more suited to this than what I'm driving. I was doing like 37s, 38s. The AI was in like 42s. All of a sudden, they got out of my view, and they were running 30s. So if I keep all of them within like my field of influence here, they can't rubber band. They can't do any stupid bullshit. So all I have to really do is just keep an eye on the clock, and when it's goodbye, Busimoto. When it gets to be the last lap for the player, which will probably be the next one, then I can go. Yeah, because Melissa's P1 with a 42. I had a 38-second time, and it wasn't fast enough in the last one. I probably lose a lot of time on, like, corner exit, but... yeah, time to go. Shocker, Busimoto fell out of my little circle and all of a sudden ran a 40-second time. Crazy, right? They shouldn't be able to respond to that now. We're good. I don't know Underground 1 well enough. Some Grid Legends BS. Kinda. It's, yep. You're not wrong. The Hello Kitty Civic, that's amazing. 350Z. All I know is Rachel. Like, all I can think of is Rachel. Drift contest. We may not even need to switch cars. Yeah, I don't remember Underground 1 well enough. PS4 game is ridiculous. I agree. And from what I've been told, Isra apparently was much worse. And it's only for time attack. Everything else, it's fine. Drift events, they just keep getting the scores they know how to get. It doesn't get any better or worse for them when it comes to drifting. And in races, they will rubber band back up to you, but that's it. They don't rubber band off into the fucking distance. I think the purple Eclipse is literally just like the trailer car. I don't remember that ever being in the game. I love that car. May have to switch cars, actually. I guess I'll just have to play Underground 1 then again, huh? Yeah, I've seen Muda in my recommended a couple times, actually. I'm actually kind of shocked at how well this handles. I've not been able to have a car do this without absolutely freaking out. And it wants to. You can kind of see it like wig out. But being able to chain these corners is pretty cool. Amazing handbrake to initiate. I have the tap to brake turned off. Yeah, I don't remember a Melissa from Underground 1 at all. That's why I'm like totally hands off in this conversation. That was easy.
The occasional talent. Well, I won't say you gave Eddie the jitters, but he did notice you. The next race is up.
Yeah, I haven't played Underground 1 probably since it was new. Underground 2, different story. Underground 1, barely. I don't know if this is necessary to redo the event, but it's easy money and there's only 15 events. The prestige mode events, on the other hand, should already be checkmarked, so I wouldn't have to do them again. Like I said, is a checkmark gonna like be the difference between completing the game and not? No. Is it gonna bother me? Yes. So having a star be, I think it's like what they do in Heat, where you beat it once. And it like, oh, hey, you did it, whatever. And then you could beat it again for extra, like, money and rep points. Like, going back to beat it a second time pays out way more. I haven't been paying attention to the payout, so I wouldn't be able to tell you for sure. Whoops. Holy moly. Oh my god. Hello, you can't park there. Thank you, Raja, for the raid. This is, I'm assuming, a totally different video game. It's your first time here. What's up? My name is Aero. We play racing games of all sorts. Sim racing, arcade racing, everything in between. We are playing Need for Speed 2015. We're doing a lot of the, like, end game stuff. If you'd like to stick around, I'd appreciate it. If not, thanks for coming with the raid. Crash out of the... Dude, I've been, like, kind of paying attention to what people have been doing this week at Daytona, and it's been a wreck fest. I thought about doing the roar today, and I went, I'm going to play my silly little video game from 2015. If you see Raja's name and it sounds familiar, by the way, it should. NASCAR driver, and I don't mean in the video game. Go follow him, or you'll be banned or banished to turn right for the rest of your life. Only right turns. I thought so, T-Bone. I didn't want to be wrong on the internet, though. Aeroteq sticker. No. I'm almost out. I only have like 10 left. I got to order stickers like this week, actually. I keep forgetting. Please don't be a time trial. I'd be really happy if it wasn't a time trial. It's a sprint race. Perfect. And I think Sticker App will still get them in time, Devin. I'm banking on it. All right, there is a drunk Diablo in the wall already. Oh, Will Rogie. Very cool. I'm just stupid, T-Bone, and I forget. I know, like, I think it was Charlotte that he won, right? In the Hendricks truck. I mean, if you're here, you can speak for yourself, but Vegas? Okay, yeah. I'm a moron. You see? That's why I don't speak. I thought it was Charlotte. I don't know. I was confident enough to open my mouth. Ramen or pizza? Is it cheap ramen? Because pizza sounds like a better meal. If it's like fancy ramen and you're going to put some stuff in it, there's a... Turn the cart! If it's fancy ramen, you're going to put some stuff in it, then that changes things, but... Ooh, okay, yeah. I haven't had a... There's a good, like an actual good tonkatsu place by my house. I just never go. Alice will be here in 6 days. I'm gonna... Oh, no, because I'm making soup. Okay, maybe next time then. I have leftover chicken and leftover noodles. I want to make soup. Jesus Christ! Turn the corner! Made a fuck ton of curry this week. That's my go-to gravy, but I had the batch I just made did not turn out great.
Hey, Melissa here. Good race. Look, Travis and Eddie, they're like competitive brothers who've been at it for years. The old dinosaurs have been fighting over rides and ladies since who knows when. Just do your thing, all right? And as always, check the app.
I feel like I'm trying to punch my way out of a paper bag with this game all the time. Where's the race we just did? Unless it was a repeat. Oh, there it is. Fairly solid beef stew. So I do like meal prep curry, and I try to make it as easy as possible. So this is like my go-to. I just finished stream and I want to microwave a food, but something relatively healthy. I usually just get like 20 bucks in chicken thighs. So however much that gets me. If they're on sale, it gets me more. If they're regular price, it gets me less. Brown all of those. Well, I marinate them for like a couple hours. Brown all of that. Can of potatoes, a can of peas and carrots, and a can of corn. And then whatever curry sauce that doesn't have dairy in it was on sale. But I realized I was eating it over rice, and having potatoes and rice was kind of weird. So I've been switching the potatoes out for lentils. A little bit more protein and more fiber. Double butt. I made a mistake. I've been getting canned lentils just because it's easier. Poop management. I'm getting old. It's time to start thinking about my butthole. But the grocery store I went to, Walmart, didn't have any canned lentils. So I got a bag of green lentils and made you have to cook them on your own. Really annoying. You let them simmer for 20 minutes and they're done. But it just, the steam turns into, because you're not supposed to stir them. It's really gross to clean up. Lentil gunk goes everywhere. I was reading chat. Lentil gunk goes everywhere. And I definitely overcooked them a little bit. And I think I should have used red lentils instead of green lentils, but I didn't know any better. Where I really fucked up was Walmart did not have boneless chicken thighs. Which isn't a big deal. I know how to cut and debone a chicken thigh, but I didn't want to do 2 packs worth of it. So I just said, I'll just use chicken breast. It'll be a little bit healthier. No, the chicken's chalk now. It's not great. It'll be acceptable sustenance, but it definitely isn't as good as it usually is with thighs. It's very dry. This is not a meal I would recommend to anybody. With the canned lentils and chicken thighs, though, it slaps. For just microwavable dinners at night, really good. Not this time. When I marinated them gravy, I tried to do it with cornstarch, thinking that would help, and it did, but it didn't help enough. My fleet of purple. Yeah, it wasn't too bad the first night, but every night now that it sits in the fridge longer, it reheats worse and worse. Whatever, dude. That's I have people either in chat or my friends of mine that I can't cook. I'm what do you mean you can't cook? Well, I can't cook. I'm not good at it. Here's the secret. Nobody's good at it. Do you know how many things that I make on a regular basis that are just a result of me fucking it up 5 times? This car goes almost as fast as the Diablo, and that's funny to me. Trying to keep an eye on our money, too. Oh, 1,000 horsepower SR20? As the kids would say, sheesh. Ingredients for easily. Yeah, like that's my big thing is I only want to go to one grocery store. I don't want to go to one grocery store and then one of them doesn't have something and then I got to go to something else and I got to go to something else. And that's really fucking annoying. I can't stand that. I'm going to leave these tires on actually. What's up, doofers? Totally for 3 hours. Dude, even when I fuck up recipes, Zoku, it just means like they're not as tasty as they could have been. And I'm like, cool, I'll know for next time. Like, I remember the first time I made something, it was like cheesy taco rice that I'd found on like TikTok or something. And I tried to change a couple things up. Like, I tried to put bacon in it and whatever. And the bacon was a good idea. Like, it tasted good because you put cheese and bacon on the top. But buying a whole pack of bacon was absolutely unnecessary and it was way too greasy. And then I went, well, this is delicious, but it's just rice, ground meat. How do I stream Xbox and PC to the same monitor? I have questions about your question. Do you want both video feeds at the same time or just like have a monitor be able to be Xbox or PC? Because if you want, like, PC and Xbox feed on the same monitor, I have no clue. But, yeah, I need additional information. So I may have an answer to that. I could go to the race. I don't have to sit here. Picture good can be done, kind of. I'm sure. So basically, I want to stream Xbox during the week, but a PC game on the Saturday. I want to have my Twitch and stuff on my second monitor. Oh, that's easy. Just HDMI switcher. If your monitor doesn't have multiple inputs, you can just get an HDMI switcher. That's all I use. Like right now, right now I'm using my PC. If I want to go to my retro consoles, I just press 3. But there's no wait, hold on. I gotta turn the source on. Don't hit me. Thank you. But like if I wanted to go play PS2, I just go